Welcome back to another episode of our long play All the Mods 10 to the Sky series. And don't worry, we didn't restart. No, I did go ahead and moved some of the items into the cave. So what we have on top here, this will be all our, I almost want to call it greenery or plant-based stuff, because I want to keep the plant-based stuff on top here. And if we go down into this little area, you'll notice I've got my bed down here, and I also moved in all the other things that we did in the previous episode. So we have our furnaces. I did multiply them so we have more of each. I added all the blocks in here. I kept some of the unsorted stuff in these drawers and chests and stuff like that. We also have our sieving area right over here with all the raw ores packed into this area, and I think I don't think I moved. No, I haven't sorted the ingots yet because I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. And then also over here we've got our cobble gen, which is connected to a drawer and is already filled up. I might have to change that. But then on this side we do have our little stone barrels, we have our wooden barrels, and also we have lava production, which is filled up. And then here at the back, because we don't use that a lot at the moment, I do have the witch water. So we did do a lot. We did a lot in regards to moving things in, getting stuff sorted, and I think it's looking good. I do think it's looking good. We also do have our little pressy press thing, and I'm pretty excited about the next chapter that we're going to tackle. So with that said, let's quickly look at our quest book. So first of all, the very start of everything, we've done everything. This one just shows we need to get those two. I claimed the rest because we already got those items. Those two we haven't gotten yet, so I'm not going to go for those yet. But then what I did notice is we did not finish this line. Oh, I guess it updated because it gave us a broken compressed iron hammer, and now because it was an update to the pack, it just gave us a new one. But apart from that, we need to complete this one, which is monster hunter, which is just killing a monster. We'll get all of those, and then it opens this one, which is a gateway, and it says gateways are easy ways to get passive mobs and loot rewards. Okay, maybe not easy. You'll need to fight off waves of monsters, plus you'll need an eye of ender to make it. So this is the next thing we're going to do, because if we do win, it will give us 6 of each farm animal. So that will solve the cow problem, and the cow problem will solve the slime problem. So we're going to make a sword, and we're going to wait for nighttime, because when it's nighttime we need to get the monster hunter reward. So before we continue, let's quickly create ourselves a little sword. See, that's the problem with this. I don't play. The only time I play the mod pack is when I actually record, so I haven't played in more than a week. And you can see, because I already forgot where I placed items. So that's what we're going to do for that quest. And we have the ghosts again. I really don't know what these do, and I haven't seen any comments telling us what they do. So for now, they just need to, well, I guess, be themselves. And then I quickly want to go up here because there's another thing I want to do in this episode, and it's actually this ladder. I want to just make sure. I think I did check. Yeah, we've got elevators, and we have gotten some ender pearls. So what I want to do is I also want to make an elevator so we can just zoosh up and down from here to the lower level. And it's already becoming nighttime, I think. Yeah, so I want to do that. I want to add the elevator. And in regards to the quest line, we're going to go into chapter 2. And I think we're going to start with the sieving process. So we're going to automate the sieves. So we have abundance of, what's it called? Gravel, sand, dust, and stuff like that. And then I think we should maybe also go into something else. We can maybe look at generators galore, because we're going to need some power production, and we might even we might even touch on ores. I don't even know how you say that, but that's the one thing we need to do. And then also we're just going to close these down, but we might look at basic power in regards to piping and stuff. I would like to get a flux network, then we can have some remote power going. But for now, I think let's quickly see if we can make the elevator. And I can't remember where I left the mob drops. I think they're downstairs. I don't think I left them in here. No. So we're going to head on downstairs. We're quickly going to grab the stuff for the elevator, and we're going to make that while we wait for some monsters to spawn. Mob drops. Here we go. So we have enough for those, and we don't have enough, but we have enough string, because we need 16, so we need 3 more blocks of wool. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Chuck those in there. Crafting table like so. And then we can rip this one out. Can put that there. And I guess we can just do that. Yeah. And then we can go to the top. And I think before we do that, maybe we should first do the Monster Hunter thing. Are there any mobs yet? Nothing. Okay, maybe we can still do this. Rip that out. Rip this out. Yep, there we go. So we can rip that out. And there we have it. We have ourselves a little elevator. And I think what I want to do is I just want to grab... We don't have grass yet or silk touch yet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do that for now. That's fine. Yeah, cool. So we got that going. Now we need to quickly see if we can get some mobs. Oh, that's a starbuncle. So I don't know how we're going to do this. Are we just going to run to the one side of the island and just wait? Because that area is 24 blocks away, I guess. Was it generally too light here because of all these light sources? Because it looks like there's quite a lot of light sources on the island. Oh, we might also have to plant some crops and stuff. I almost feel like it's too light. I don't know if any mobs are going to spawn. Oh, I didn't make a key yet. Let's do that. And let's go back upstairs. Still nothing. Okay. I wonder if we should maybe try and bridge out. Yeah, see, it's very dark over here. So I don't know if there's some form of Ars Nouveau lighting or something done on the island. I guess this is also not the most sturdy item to use to make a bridge out of. Could have used something like cobble. We have so much cobble. It's actually an idiot move, this. Okay, but anyway, we've done it already. We've got enough. Let's make it one deeper. Okay, cool. And we just need one mob to spawn. We don't even need a ton. We just need something we can murder. Nothing. Nothing is spawning. I did put the difficult... I think the game's on difficult. It's supposed to. I always put it on difficulty hard. Hi, Starbuncle. How does one check the difficulty without... Can we go F3? Game difficulty. It is on here. It should be on here. Integrated, blah, blah, blah. Chunk facing client. Local difficulty. That's the local difficulty. I don't know. I really don't know if you could see it on there. I don't know. Can we... Oh, there. Well, a creeper just spawned. Okay, so it is working. It's just maybe a bit slow. Okay, we got Monster Hunter, which I'm happy for. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remove those two. I guess it's fine. And we can leave mobs to spawn on there if they want to. But we can actually go sleep now because we did complete the whole Monster Hunter thing. So we can grab the bed, get into bed, let's sleep through the night. Okay, cool. Nothing else spawned there. Perfect. So if we go to quest, we can go back to chapter 1 to start. Hostile mobs, and we can grab all of those. And now the next thing on our list will be the gate pearl. So if we click on that, ooh. Oh, so it's any flowers. So, but why did it say die on this first one? Okay, that's fine. We can get those. So let's put that on the list. I do believe we have some tall flowers. Yeah, down there. Okay, so let's go grab those, and then we can see if we can make that portal real quick. So I think to do that, we're just going to have to... I guess we don't have to grab bone meal. There's quite a lot of these flowers, so we can just rip 4 up. Oh, there's only 4. Okay, well, we're going to grab this one. We'll plant it underground. We'll bone meal it real quick, and we'll have extras. Because we did just... I guess I could have just bone mealed it there. I didn't have to bring it along. I'm all over the place. I'm so scattered. So let's just do that. Okay, cool. We've got... Oh, we need 8. I forgot we need 8. So we can just do that. And it's still not going to be enough. Oh, my word. Okay, cool. Let's just do 1 more. And now if we do V, we can just do this. Oh, it's an Eye of Ender. Okay, so we need to get some blaze powder. There we go. So it's V. I nearly forgot how to make an Eye of Ender. That's why there was a pause. Okay, and we've got that done as well. So if we go to the quest line, we've completed that, and we're going to get 2 leads. And I do think we need to maybe build some form of pen for the animals. So let's chuck that in there. 4 of those and 3 of those. I think what I'm going to do is I'm first just going to dig a hole in the ground, and then we can just plonk the animals in there into that pen, and we can just move them out. Once we get to it, I also want to grab this piece of moss because I want to switch that around. Okay, cool. Let's do that. And then the mobs, like mentioned, we're going to just do a hole somewhere, I guess. Maybe right here, back behind the car. And I think a 3x3 should be sufficient. I really need to make some tools. Okay, just like that. Okay, now do I just place this? I do. Wave 1 starting, okay. Oh, please. I should have maybe first checked what... No! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm gonna have to nerd pillar because I did not make sure of which mobs will come out first. Wave 2 starting. Okay, cooked silkworms. Okay, cool. Oh, no. No. Oh, this is bad. Okay. No. Okay, Dave loop. What does that even do? Oh, this is so bad. No. Oh, that gave me such a fright. Okay, so I think we failed. Yeah, wave time expired. Okay, so we were totally not prepared for that, which is fine. I did try and cheese it. I just want to fix something. I changed something here. I changed that, and yeah, that's perfect. So we were totally not prepared for this, and also it made a really big hole in the floor. Okay. So we know how to get the mobs and everything. I just don't think that we're ready for it. What do we do with this? Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so with that said, I don't think we're ready for that. We need to gear up, maybe get ourselves a shield, maybe get some armor going. So I think we can do that. Do we have enough iron? Let's grab that. This should be enough to make ourselves a chest piece, make ourselves some booty. Oh, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear how I just made the biggest mistake by doing that. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I'm generally all over the place. It's apparent. It's apparent I'm generally all over the place. Okay, only one helmet, and then only one leggings. Let's do that. And then for a shield, so this nice little fact, this is something I never craft. I think it's like this. It's not. Is it with logs? It's not. Shield. There we go. Okay, it's like that. Okay, cool. Wood we can put away. We can keep the shield in our offhand, and we need to grab another eye of, or another ender pearl to make another eye of ender, to make another one of those little things, which was 8, I believe. 8 flowers. Do we have enough bone meal? We don't. Let's just chuck that in there. Just leave all of that there. I think we've got bone meal up top. Can you make it with dye? We might just waste all of this now, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's try that. Eye of Ender. Oh, it's not even enough dye. I'm being an idiot. No, okay, so it's not dye, it has to be the flowers. So, if you didn't know, it has to be the flowers, and now we have dye as well, which is fine, I guess. We're really cheesing it. I saw some meats over here, because we can use these to get some food, because we don't have food either. Okay, grab those, grab those. I'm totally noobing, aren't ya? Got all of those. Just leave all of that there. And then while that smelts up, I do think we have bone meal in here. We can also delete this. Remove. No, not rename. Remove. What is this? Oh, it's a lost soul. And there's one over there as well. Okay, cool. I'm almost sure we have bone meal in here. We don't. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Do we have bone meal over here? We do. Okay, cool. Just leave one in there. I need to make a key to lock these drawers as well. Okay, let's do this, and let's just make a ton of these. 12. Okay, cool. So we got those. We can put the rest of the bone meal away. We can do V. We can add the flowers. And then we know it's going to destroy the earth. We put that on, so let's just do a bunch of cobble. That's fine. Okay. And then we can do... And I'm literally going to cheese it again. I'm not even going to... I'm not even joking. I'm going to cheese it because I can. Honestly. Okay, let's do that. Let's put this down right there. And let's see if this is going to work. Well, obviously it's going to work. Okay, we didn't get babies, but that's fine. Oh, we did get a baby. Oh, they can actually reach up here, or do they attack me while I... Oh, we got a tater. Come, baby dude, with your shovel. Okay, cool. Oh, 6 seconds. Whee! Okay, let's quickly eat. 37 seconds. So for those of you that don't know, I'm not really the fighting type. I like playing, like, building. Like, the whole building aspect of the game is my favorite part. Oh, there we got cactus there. No! That gave me a fright. Okay, we got rid of that one. I don't even know how many waves there are. Oh, 4 waves. Ouch. That hurts. Come on. No. The wave timer expired. Oh, that is so bad. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that. I guess we're not doing that, and we're first going to get ourselves some better armor. We were so close, or a better sword. We don't need better armor. Okay, so we were so close to that, but like mentioned, we didn't get what we needed. So let's rip this out and this piece. And let's just tackle the quest line for now. I'm going to leave that there because this is an indication of where we're doing our fight. I will maybe, however, just fill this with gravel. There we go. Okay, cool. And let's quickly sort out our inventory. And And I'm wondering if we can quickly make a draw the linking tool for the storage. So if we go in here and let's just see, will it be under basic storage? It will be under basic storage. We did that. So it's called this linking tool. So how do we make that? Oh, we need a diamond. And to get a diamond, we're going to have to put gravel through a iron mesh or a gold mesh. For an iron mesh, we have 1%. For a gold mesh, we've got 4%. And for a diamond... Okay, what do we need for gold? For gold, we need iron. For iron, we need... Okay, flint. Okay, so mesh upgrade first. Let's take this out of our inventory. And already I can see my inventory is a mess. That's why if we can do a linking tool so we can lock the items real quick and maybe even get ourselves a draw controller, that could already work. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. And then I keep on running towards a crafting table and forgetting that I can just do this. How does this work again? Is it just 4? Like so. Yeah, that's like that. Some more iron. Oh, we don't need more iron. We're not going to have enough gold. That's going to be a thing. So we're not going to have enough gold. So it's still in there. Let's do that. Let's just see if we have some more gold nuggets. Is this the gold? Yeah, that's gold. And we're just going to place one back in there. We're going to make the linking tool now. And then I can't remember who commented, but they mentioned, so what we do is we put these in here. We do this. And then, so now we got 3 of the raw gold. And if you use the hammer on the 3 gold, now you double it. So now you have 6 gold dust. So that is how that works. And appreciate that comment. I'll see if I can find the name and the person and just put it on the screen. But I appreciate that comment so much. Let's just put all the mob drops in here. Leather scrap. That I don't know. Those are weird things. I don't know what those hearts are. Fits in chestplate, leggings, melee weapons, shields, and tridents. Light weapon socket, 10% attack speed, 1 max health. Oh. So can I put that into my sword? How do I do that? Oh, apotheosis. I've never played with that. Well, I don't think I've played with it. But anyway, okay. Let's quickly get all of this gold pressed. No. Okay. Let's do that again. Oh, did I not put it in? It's like I can imagine people. What did you watch? I watched Dio just jump on a thing for a whole hour. We need to we need to get these things sorted, like the automation. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, let's hammer those down. 14 of those hammered down. Yeah, so while I moved the stuff down here, I also went ahead and let's just split them up. Sift a bunch more gravel to get some of the other ores. So, and I made some more gravel and stuff. Oh, no, I already used it again. But that's the thing. So we have a bit more iron ore and a bunch of the other ores that we haven't smelted up yet. So that's fine. While that goes, let's quickly hammer this down to... That's 2 stacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get all of that in there. Can we compact that one more time real quick? Okay, cool. And let's just get this over here, because we're going to have to hammer this to get the gravel that we're going to use on these meshes. So let's grab that while that's done. See if we can at least get the first 16 meshes done in gold. Like, I know we're spending a lot of time on this and we're going to automate this just now, which is fine. I don't mind. Because once we automate it, we can still use this setup, but the automated one will just do it passively. Oh, I don't think we have enough gold to even do it. Let's quickly see. Yeah, we're not going to have enough gold to do the entire mesh system or the entire grid. But that's fine, it's fine. We're going to get a lot of stuff now from just sifting the gravel, so we're not too bothered, or I'm not too bothered by it. And then we can grab our hammer, get this into gravel, and then the gravel we can just uncompact, I guess. I don't even know what the right word is. And now we just need to do this again. And this should also give us gold, but we're looking for... There's a diamond. Okay, cool. There's another diamond. And we're getting some Viridian and some... I don't know what the red one is. It's Viridian. I'm going to... Azurine, Crimsite, and Ochre, I think is the yellow one. Okay, let's quickly see if we can get some of these items just put into this. Oh, that's the ochre. Oh, we might have a little bit too many items to... Okay, let's put the gravel away. Let's put the gravel away. Gravel. Okay, all of that's put away. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we got the achievement for diamonds. So now let's just grab all of this, see if we can quickly get it into the system. Some of those. Here we got some gold. Okay. Because once we got all of this, we can see to making the linking tool and even a draw controller, because we're going to need that. These I want to actually move, or not move. We can put them. I guess we can put them here, because I'm going to put this onto a storage network where we can access it via a system, via an interface. So I don't mind it being there or not having exact position or location, because we will be able to access it via a system like a computer or something. Okay, this one goes over here. Let's just make sure we've got everything. Let's just finish this, I guess. Do we have everything? This is such a pain to do it like this, but it is what it is. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, no, but if that's the case, we can do this. Why should they be in their own little cubby over there? I also noticed now I did have some more gold in my inventory that I didn't crush down. Or didn't hammer down. Okay, do we have everything now? We've got coal there. Okay, so the things we don't have in the storage yet will be our ores like that. Okay. Which I guess we can put them down here. I don't mind. No, I want them. I'm going to keep them up there. Okay, we'll put them on the little loft area. Okay, so for now, before we continue sorting everything or anything, let's just see what do we need for the linking tool. So we have diamond, gold. We can quickly smelt up because we have this and the hammer going. Boop, there we go. And then we can just smelt this up. We're just going to do 2 again. We're going to have to get more of this in that side. There we go. And then for paper, we need sugarcane. Because I guess we can use sugarcane. Can we twerk sugarcane? That's the question. Can we actually twerk sugarcane? We do have a river down here. Let's see if we can twerk it. Oh, is it going to be... Oh, we've got a cow. That's what we've been trying to get the whole time. That's actually the only reason why we tried to do that whole mob thing. Okay, we've got a cow. We milled a cow so we can make the slime. And then we've completed the first page, which is fantastic. But then also we need to do some sugar cane and... Oh, it grows on this as well. And we can twerk it. It just doesn't seem to be growing. It is growing? Okay. So it takes some time, but we can twerk the sugarcane. Come on! What does this even look like? Okay, no. It looks like me twerking. Okay, maybe this is enough. We can just see. We can just put that back. Okay, so there's water under those slabs. That's why I was able to plant some sugarcane there, which is perfect. So now we have, do we have everything? We just need a drawer and 1 gold. So that, and then an additional drawer. We've got 1 over there. And now we can make this, which is the linking tool. Perfect. Okay, let's quickly go see that quest. We finished the linking tool. We got some blank patterns for upgrades. I actually think those are upgrades, yeah, for sophisticated backpacks, which is perfect. So quickly sleep through night. And now we've got that, but we need a drawer controller. Oh, here we go. Storage controller. What's... Oh, it's trimmed one. So any stone, 2 blocks of quartz, and a redstone comparator. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough quartz. Quartz you get from sifting soul sand. Or crushed netherrack. Okay, crushed netherrack we do have. Let's just chuck the dirt in there. I don't even know if it will work for a gold one. I just assumed it will. Okay, well, it looks like it did. Just do that. I really need that controller so bad. And I don't even know, I don't even think I've got enough quartz to make it happen. That can go in there. That can go in there. This can go there. Okay, let's quickly see. Grab the spores. The spores need to go up top. How many do you need to craft a quartz block? You need 4. So we need a little bit more. So more netherrack. We can crush 3 more. Okay, do we have more soul sand? We only have 1. Which I don't really want to use. Okay, let's just do this. And hopefully we're lucky and we get enough to make 1 more block. So we need 3 more. We didn't get any. Nothing at all. Can we just crush that down? Okay, let's put this hammer away. Add that in there. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some more netherrack, and we're gonna have to get some more quartz, and this is just a never-ending cycle. So netherrack. It will all go faster as soon as we reach a certain point. So witch water with lava on top of it. I do believe we have extra buckets of lava. We do. Can we do this? Okay, perfect. So witch water with lava on top gives you netherrack. And then we also need to add water back into these. How do you get soul sand? I wonder if soul sand would be faster. Oh, I already forgot. Oh, it's, see, that's witch water and sand. So either way, it's witch water. Which is not the fastest of things to do. Okay, let's empty our inventory, put that in there. Let's go put these things upstairs. Oh, like animals galore, I guess. Sugarcane. I'm going to add the flowers in there as well. Let's add the wheat as well. Yep, wheat goes in there as well. I'm going to add the dye in there as well. Potato. There we go. Okay, let's go on down quickly. I think we just got some more witch water. Yeah, we did. And let's just grab some more water and just have that going. Passively, I guess, or constantly. Like I promised, it gets so much better once we start automating things. And I guess we could first automate certain items. But for me, it's kind of important just to get that drawer controller. Otherwise, my inventory is going to stay a mess like it is now. Okay, so we got 2 pieces here. And we've got 1 more there. So we literally need 1 more piece of... what do you call it? Quartz. Not quartz. Yeah, quartz. 1 more piece of quartz. Let's quickly see. We're going to have to also start making lava soon. So 2 more of those. See, this is where it starts getting important to get pipes up and running. So we can pipe items into the cauldrons and pipe water into the witch bucket thingies, and or to make witch water and all of those things. But hopefully, if we can at least get 1 more, then we can take that piece of quartz and we can just do this to get that whole system, because it's literally 1, I think. Yeah, 1 more we need. Stones we have... oh, 2 more. Because we're going to have to make a comparator as well. Okay. Oh, it was still water. Darn. Okay. No! Can't believe I just did that. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe we're lucky and we get enough on 3 pieces. I doubt it, but we can try. I guess we can try. We can dream. No, only 1. Okay, so while that goes, maybe we can get... how far is this? No, that's not far enough yet. We can maybe add some more in here for those. And then let's quickly make the comparator, I guess. So we need redstone torches. We need 3. So it's going to be 3 of those. And then 3 redstone dust, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And then we can do 3 redstone torches. We can do those like so. Going to need... oh, it needs to be smooth stone as well. Do I have smooth stone in here? I do not. Okay. It's like everything's falling apart. It's not. It's not falling apart. I'm not falling apart. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. And the fact that I put the witch water underneath this also doesn't make this the easiest of tasks. So we're going to have to revisit that idea. It was never permanent in the first place, so we're fine. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. So let's try the comparator again. There we go. And now we just need 2 more quartz. Yeah, 2 more quartz. So let's just put that in there. That in there. That is a lie. That does not go in there. I also want to just take this opportunity. We're going to need 4 stone, I guess. But we can maybe put 1 stone down here. Perfect. Okay, let's quickly see if we can just do that. Okay, so now we have a total of 4. Let's just fill those up while we crush the rest. Like, I know this is the most entertaining thing you could have watched the entire day, is me just making and breaking netherrack so we can get quartz. 2, please. Oh, we've got 1. Okay, perfect. We can do that. We can use this. So we can do that. That's perfect. We're going to need, I think, 2 drawers. 1, 2. And can we make the controller? Yes, we can. Okay. Now the only question is, where do you put it? Can we put it up there? I think so. Okay, so we've got the controller. Let's quickly just see. I don't think we have to. It's an either or. Yeah, it's an either or thing. We've got a random reward and some more XP. Wonder what the random... Oh, it's a minecart. I actually think I got one of those from claiming an award the other day. Yeah, see? Minecart with a chest. Anyway, okay, so linking tool... So it's swap mode, swap mode, swap mode. Oh. Multiple. Action to remove. Swap action to add. So I think if I do this. Did I not add these? Oh. Does this have a limit now? But then we should be fine. No, okay, that's removed. There we go. Okay. No, we don't want to remove them. We want to... Link drawers, okay. But it's not going to reach these. So if I were to move this thing, can I just hammer this? I hope so. Okay, we got that. If I were to move this, say, here rather. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, multiple. Add. We got those. Add. And then can we grab those? Add. And now if we right click this, let's just take something. Oh, we also need to lock. That's not how that works. Right click while crouching to open GUI. Okay, range. So we can do range upgrade. That's fine. But now how do you lock it? I was certain you used to use this thing to lock it as well. Oh, the configuration tool. More paper, more gold, and then emeralds. Okay, so do we have more gold? We do have more gold. We need more paper, which let's just sleep because, okay, kind of figured. This whole episode is going to be about me trying to figure out my storage area, which is ridiculous. We'll have to do a little bit extra just to make sure that's not all we do. Oh, I just left it in there, didn't I? Yeah, idiot. I don't know how much paper we're gonna need. And then can we do configuration tool? It was configuration tool, and we need a drawer. Down here, and I do believe it's only a single drawer like that. So if we go into quest, can we just get this from here? Okay, cool. Let's do V configuration. Done. Now I've got a question. Can I combine these two into one? No, you can't. Okay, it's fine. Swap mode, hide show mount. Swap mode to hide show item fluid. Swap mode to upgrade renders. Swap mode to locking. Perfect. And we have locking on all of these, even those. Perfect. So now what happens if I have all of those and I right click there, it'll go into the system, which is perfect. And now we can just later on come in here, and I think I'll do it, say this will be copper. No, that will not be copper because we will actually do compacting drawers for the ores. But yeah, you get the point. We can do that, and I'm going to do one of those really rare things where I actually quickly pause and just sort out my inventory. Okay, so the inventory sorted, and I think we need to do this first, and that's just that and that to get ourselves a slime ball. There we go. So we can say that we finally finished this line of the quest. What do we have left here? Ice and cacti. I guess we'll just get that when we get it. I'm not too rushed with any of those, but we can chuck that in there, and then we can chuck our buckets in here. Oh, we also get slime balls from that. Okay, perfect. Now, if we jump back to the quest line, this episode's going to be a little bit longer, but it's okay. I just want to do something that is not just inventory and stuff like that. And I think the first thing we need to do is look at the entirety of the automation mod in regards to making sieves and hammers, so we can get some more of the other items we need to basically, what do you call this? Sieve. So we're gonna have to turn cobble into gravel and gravel into sand. So let's quickly get those items on our hotbar. So we're going to have to make ourselves a hopper, which is straightforward. We're going to have to make ourselves a flux sieve, which is not too difficult. I see it requires quite a lot of iron. And then we need to make ourselves a flux hammer, which is the last one on that list, I think. Yeah, and then we just get the upgrades and everything, but we're not going to worry about that too much. We just want to see that we can get these going. So first of all, it's going to be the hopper, and I actually did start to smelt up some iron. There we go, they're done already. And what I noticed from that is we're going to need, oh, we still have some of this left. We're going to need 2 iron blocks. We're going to need a chest because we're going to need a hopper. So the first thing we're going to do is hopper like so. Perfect. That should be the first quest. I also want to see if we can maybe just get a barrel going. Something like that. So if we do V, that will be like so. We can do that. Barrel, that's just for storage in the end. And now the next thing we need to make is the flux sieve, and that's where we're going to require those items. We're gonna wait, before we do the sieve, let's first do the hammer, because we're going to need that. We're also going to need an additional hopper for each. So let's do that first. So 2 more hoppers like so, and then we're going to need glass. I don't think we have glass, and we don't have enough to make the panes that we require. So let's just grab 9 of these so we can compact them. There we go. Put that down there, just hammer that down real quick, and then we can just do this. Okay, cool. While that goes, so we're going to make the glass now. We need a diamond hammer. Ooh. Does it have to be a diamond hammer, or can it be any hammer? That's the question. Where did I put my diamonds? Okay, we've got enough. We've got enough to make a diamond hammer. Let's just go for it. So let's make ourselves a diamond hammer. There we go. We're making the glass. We've got 2 blocks of iron, and we do have the extra hopper. So let's just grab that. And I do believe that will be 6 like that. And then do we have everything? No, first the hammer. There we go. So we've got the hammer. Boop, breaking it down. Let's quickly see. Okay, this gives us more iron, which is grand. This gives us a bunch of blocks we can break down. And in this one, we just need the sieve, and it will give us a reward of an iron mesh. I might actually upgrade that to a diamond mesh then. But okay, let's just leave that over there for now. And then to make this, we need 2 more blocks of iron and a sieve as well. So for that, we're going to need 4 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those, I do believe. Let's do that. Turn those like so, like that. Oh, no, got it totally wrong. Oh, does it all need to be the same block? Oh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So let's do that. So can we try that now? Oh no, we first need to make this. And then we've got 1 block short. There we go. We've got that. We also need 2 more blocks of iron. Like that. And then let's just chuck all the extra woody bits back. And now we can make ourselves, almost make ourselves the sieve. Sieving with flux. There we go. We have that. We got that. So let's first just read. So needs a bunch of different requirements to work. First is energy. You can worry about that on your own. Second is an inventory beneath it. It can input any side, but needs an inventory beneath it to output. Okay, so input on top, output at the bottom. Third is a mesh. The type of mesh will determine what items are obtained from the sieve. Once you have everything automated, the blocks automate the blocks into the flux sieve, and it will output the resources into an inventory beneath it. Okay, so output bottom, input all the sides. Let's just grab that. And the flux hammer will automatically hammer items. It won't use durability, but rather it will use energy. We will need an inventory behind the machine, the side that is open. The wheel will be on the right side of the output side. In order to automatically output, then once the blocks are put in, it will hammer. Hammer them and send the new blocks into the inventory. We can also place a sieve behind it to automatically throw gravel into the sieve. Okay, so let's just build like a little temporary thing, just so we can see. Let's put it over here, like that. So if we were to put the hammer, like, let's just put that, yeah. So this is the input. And then this should be the output on this side, if I understand correctly. So let's turn that around. Input. Output. But can't you just hopper into this? Yes, you can. Okay. But now, can you... I'm going to try something else. Can I input at the top? You can also input from the top, it seems. Yes. Okay, cool. So we can make this... Oops. A lot more compact. Can I just want to place this block back. So we can input into it from the top. So we can do this. Input. This is my output barrel, but I guess we can use that. Like so. Let's just test it again. So that goes in there. And we have this. Okay, so this is running. That's the flux hammer. It says it missing an inventory on output side. Can we then place the sieve over here? I think this only updates once this runs through. on the output side. Oh, it's the output side, that side. Okay, okay, I maybe made a boo-boo. Can we do this? Machine starting up. Out of energy. Okay, so it just needs power. This one is inventory on output side, and we know inventory output is at the bottom. So let's quickly grab ourselves another barrel. So that will be 2 of those, and it will be 6 of those. Let's just grab those. Do that, this, and this. There we go. Okay, output at the bottom. And it's also out of energy, but we can put an iron mesh in it. So that way it should work. So currently we've got, let's just chuck all of those. We can hammer all of those. We'll put those in there. They should all go in. And now we need energy. And we can use this to power it. But I quickly want to see, do we have pipes? Usually this mod pack has pipes in it. Pipes, yeah, we have pipes. And we need a energy pipe. So iron and redstone. So 6 iron. Let's grab a bunch of those. We're going to need 2 of these. Perfect. Oh, wow. 2 of those. We're going to need... Oh, and we're going to need 2 dust. Perfect. And then we can make ourselves energy pipes. Grand. And we can do... This thing has a battery. Or this is the battery. So if we do the battery over there... And we do pipes there and there. Power's not being drained. And it's not going in here because I think we need the wrench for pipes. Which is 2 flint and 2 rods. Not a problem either. Oh yeah, I haven't made upgrades yet, so everything's just in there. Let's just see, can we do the wrench for pipes? There we go, wrench. Oh, you have to shift right click it. Okay. Oh, I actually think you have to shift right click this one because it needs to be on the extraction. No. Bottom is an input. No, we needed output. There we go. It's taking items. You can see it's been crushing things here. We have the items over here, and this is sifting the items. I guess you won't always get something. Can I just take this out? What do we use? Flint, iron. Oh, it's a very low rate for any. Oh, okay, so you can get something from that. Can we chuck gravel in there? I really need to stop. Every time I crouch, I make this stuff grow. Is this actually giving us anything? Can I move that to the first slot? I just need to make sure it's giving us something, because it doesn't help we do that and it doesn't give us anything. Yeah, it gave us a silver ore chunk. Okay, so that is working, and it's draining power quite quick. Well, it's not really. Okay, so all of that is working. Can we just chuck like a whole stack of cobble in here? I'm going to put it directly in here because I want it first. And this should now run, and then we can take this thing. Oh, but see, this is the one that just does lava to energy. So we need to automate lava first. So I think before we automate lava, let's jump into... Okay, if we first go to quests. So we did that part. We're going to make some of these just now. Green dye. I guess pickles. Pickles is green dye. But then we're also going to make ourselves a iron generator. Oh, we don't have enough redstone dust. And I do believe redstone dust comes from actual, well, dust. Let's see. Yeah, there we have some redstone there as well, but we also got some new items, sulfur and stuff. Okay, cool. Can we do that? Do we have enough? We don't have enough yet. Okay, let's quickly grab some more. Because that's the thing, we need to see if we can get that going. So whenever we're doing a different quest, we actually have ores and resources and all of that automated, like the crushing part of it. Just grab all of this. Let's put all of this back. And then these are the things we haven't sorted. I'm just going to chuck them in there. Salt's not really that. Okay, so 2 redstone blocks it was to do the upgrades. Oh no, we're on the furnace. I'm already distracted again. Furnace, 2 blocks of that. Let's just go iron furnace. And then for the iron furnace, we need not an iron furnace, iron generator. Iron generator. There we go. We need a normal furnace and a block of redstone. Oh, you can actually make it 8 times. Oh no, that's late on. Okay, so just get a normal furnace and some iron going. So a normal furnace would be 8 of these. Let's grab that out. We just need 1 of those. We need 1 of those. And we need 7 of these. Right, there we go. Iron furnace. We can chuck that down over there. Will that be charging that? That's the other question. And can we turn these into blocks? Can we do that? Okay, so the iron furnace is charging that. That is then charging the battery. The battery is then charging all of these. And these will slowly crush down items. And there we go. We already... Oh, wow. We already got a diamond. That's nice. So this is working. And this is something we need to upscale a lot more. The last thing I want to do is just see if I can do some upgrades for this. Upgrades. Why can't I see them so quickly? It's not those. Oh, there we go. We're looking at those. So gold upgrade. So the glass is fine. Oh, it has to be cyan terracotta. Which again, cyan terracotta, I do believe is cacti. I just need to check if there's no mobs up yet now. And I don't think we have cacti yet. Nothing there. No. So if we go cactus seed from sifting. Oh, it has to be red sand for a string mesh. Or normal sand. Normal sand has a 13% chance of giving us cactus itself. String, iron, golden, and diamond also. Okay, cool. So if we were just to go down here and just grab ourselves some, we don't have sand. So see, that's the thing, because now we can actually start to string these together. And I think that's what I will be doing in the next episode, is just seeing to maybe stringing those up together and getting ourselves a proper, like, sand or, well, not sand, all these different type of things, factory, like getting ourselves a proper gravel supply going, sand supply going, dust supply going, and just making the best of it. You notice I just killed the light. I need to be careful, because if I kill all the light... Oh, I did the wrong one. Now you need to do it again. Because if I kill all these lights on the floor, then mobs might start to spawn again. So that's perfect. So let's quickly finish this up. And then I think we're going to call it after this. And then between episodes, I'll make sure to get the cacti. If I do get cacti seed, I will plant them. and then we can just test it. I guess we can just do this real quick. It's going to go quicker than the system. Oh, there we go. We already got cacti. Okay, perfect. So we can plant those and the cacti can grow, and while they grow during the episodes, what I'm going to do is I'll make sure that we get just the resources ready so we can actually build the hammer and sifting factory, that we don't have to take our time or struggle with gathering resources and all of those during the long play episode. But another thing I want to ask while we're busy picking up all of this and just talking in general, I would like to know by you guys, do you mind, do you like the way we're doing this? Do you mind me taking my sweet time, not rushing things? Because that's the whole purpose of this series. Actually, I want to random armor trim. I want to just be able to play one of these mod packs and not feel rushed, and that's why I started it initially, because I play these mod packs offline, but if I can play it online and you guys enjoy it and I can make content from it, why not? Black quartz, can we turn that into normal white quartz? So that's the thing. Yeah, I just want to know, do you guys enjoy this episode? Do you enjoy this style of content? And if so, well, then I guess we'll just continue to do this. We'll just continue to have fun and do these episodes. And I'm back down here again because we need more sand. 8? No, 9. Yeah, so down in the comment, let me know, what do you think? Can I continue? Well, I'm going to continue either way. I would just like to know, do you guys enjoy it? Do you guys enjoy seeing me making flops, discovering how the mods work and all those type of things as we progress through the quest lines? So yeah, that's going to be my big question. And like mentioned, stuff like getting prepared with certain, well, we got a lot of cacti, with certain ores and resources or items we're going to need for a future factory. Do you guys want to see that in an episode, or can I go ahead and grab those things offline? So let's just quickly do that. I just want to grab the siege here. I want to see if I can lure the stupid chicken into into that hole. Come, chicken. Right over here. There we go. Okay, so let's quickly sleep, and then we'll say Avidazen before the next episode. So let's just go sleeping. Jump on down, close my camper, and then... Oh, cool. So that gave us those 3 templates. That's cool. And then... yeah, between episodes, I'll see to maybe sorting the new items into the storage system, and like mentioned, gather everything so we can make the next farm. By the way, also I did make the last 4 meshes, and just see to and plan a bit what happens next. But that's gonna have to be it for today. That's gonna be it for this long episode. You guys witnessed me not being a fighter at all and losing the wave attack thing twice, not once but twice, but we did manage to unlock the whole sieving thing. Did a little bit of experimenting there, and now the big question is, can we automate it big scale? Can we make a bunch of those different items? But till next time, remember to smash that like button, do comment, leave me a comment, let me know what do you think of all of this, and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Till next time, bye for now.